Hi, this is Jeffrey Paul Ross. Today we're going to be working on some old-timey country strums. We're going way back in the alley with this one. This is an old Jimmy Rogers tune called No Hard Times Blues. The way that I'm going to play it is like the way Merle Haggard played it on the Johnny Cash show in the late 60s, probably 1969 or maybe 1970. I've got the capo at the second fret, and that's going to put us in the key of D for this song. But I'm going to be playing this chord that looks like a C chord. If you played it down here, it would be a C, but we're capoed 2 frets up, so that makes it a D chord. There's going to be an A seventh chord that looks like a G7. And there's going to be a G chord that looks like an F chord. And I've got this little Jimmy Rogers type intro. So I'll go ahead and play it for you, and then we'll start to break it down. Let's break that down and talk about it a little bit. Once again, there's that D chord that looks like a C chord, and I'm doing kind of a bass walk up, and that's going to start here on the 5th fret on the low E string with your 3rd finger, and that's an A note. And now we're going to hit the A string open, and that's going to give us a B note because of the capo on the 2nd fret. And then we're going to go up to the 4th fret with our 2nd finger. And with our 3rd finger, we're going to hit that D note on the 5th fret, and that's going to put us right into the chord. Okay, so what we're going to do, hit that chord, and then with our 3rd finger, we're going to take it off the A string and put it on the low E string on the 5th fret. So we'll strum the chord, then hit the bass note. One more time, very slow. The bass note. And then you're going to strum the chord again. Okay, so after we bass note, strum the chord again, we're going to hit the open A string, which is now an E note because of the capo. And then we're going to strum this little 4-note chord. It's an A7. We're going to start the strum on the D string. We're going to hit that open. And then we're going to hit that chord twice with downstroke. And that's important because those 2 downstrokes kind of give it that old-timey feel. And then we're going to do that bass walk up again. When I get back to that D note, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 3, 4 are once again downstrokes. And then we're going to go back to that low A on the low E string. Going to strum the chord. Then back to the root note and strum the chord again. Okay, now that's the intro. And now we're going to go to the song. And I would like to make a little disclaimer at this point. I am not a singer, but I'm going to try to sing it so you'll know where you are in the progression here. There's a couple of different ways that you can play this rhythm. If you watch Merle on the Johnny Cash show, like I suggested earlier, you'll see him doubling. And he'll get that kind of chugga, 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 almost like a train beat thing going. You can do that, or you can do just like the country 2-beat. I got a barrel of flour, Lord, I got a bucket of lard. A barrel of flour, Lord, I got a bucket of lard. Ain't got no blues, chickens in my backyard. Young lady, oh, hard time blues. See, I told you I wasn't a singer. So you can do it that way, or you can do it this way. I got a barrel of flour, Lord, I got a bucket of lard. I got a barrel of flour, Lord, I got a bucket of lard. I ain't got no blues, got chickens in my backyard. You're the lake below, hard time blues. So I'm going to break both of those down for you now and explain what's going on, and you can learn both of them or pick one that suits you. This is like the country 2-beat, and what I'm doing, I'm hitting the bass note in the chord, which is a D on the 5th fret on the A string. And then I'm strumming the chord. And then I'm hitting the A note on the E string on the 5th fret, and then strumming the chord. And that takes a little bit of coordination that you'll have to develop. You know, usually you're not going to get that right away. So take it very slow until you lock onto it. And for now, just stay on that D chord until you get it very smooth, and then just kick it up a couple of notches on the metronome. And until you get it smooth, and kick it up again. And then once you get that, you can go to the next chord. Now for this kind of stuff, I like to use a bar chord. That way I can now see what I'm doing. I'm hitting that low bass note in the chord, which is a G note. This is a G bar chord. Then I'm strumming. And then I'm hitting the A string and strumming. Then I'm hitting the D string, D dog, and strumming. So I'll try to do it slow. Now I will play that chord sequence using they call it an alternating bass. So. By the way, you can do this. You can add that 7th note. That sets up the change to the G chord or the 4 chord. Okay, let me go back. And then back. See, I did something different there. I didn't necessarily do the alternating bass. So I went to this G7th chord. And I'm hitting that low bass note. Now you can... And once again, you're doing the same thing. You're hitting the note, then hitting the chord. Now I'm hammering on this. It's a C-sharp note. I got a barrel of flour, Lord, I got a bucket of lard. I got a barrel of flour, Lord, I got a bucket of lard. Ain't got no blues, got a chicken in my backyard. So if you're struggling with these country rhythms and you want more help, just click on the link below and we will send you a free video and free ebook, and we'll get deeper into the country rhythms, the various types of rhythms, and how you can pick and choose different rhythms for the same song. And also with the country strumming, we will explore the alternating bass, which is very prevalent in traditional country music. So just click on the link below and we'll send it all to you for free. And so now we'll tag it, which is just the D and the A. Yodelay-yo-ha, time blues. And for that I'm just doing kind of a little hammer on. I'm lifting my second finger up off the note and bringing it back down as I pick. Yodelay-yo-ha, time blues. Okay, now there is the song in its entirety. You know, that's the chord structure. So now I'm just going to play part of the verse using that double strum, just so you can hear the difference. I got a barrel of flour, Lord, I got a bucket of lard. I got a barrel of flour, Lord, I got a bucket of lard. Ain't got no blues, got chickens in my backyard. So hey, if you really like these lessons, click the like button, or better yet, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Let us know how we're doing. So once again, this has been Jeffrey Paul Ross for Epic Guitar Instruction, reminding you to stay tuned because we will have other lessons coming your way dealing with simple, basic country rhythms and alternating bass lines. So we'll see you next time.